May Govanen, my friends. Mr. Swinney with The Lord of the Rings, War in the North. The remake. Be released. Either way.
Of the Great War of the Ring, many songs have been sung and many tales told. The names of heroes like Gandalf the Grey, Aragorn the King, and Frodo the Ring-Bearer are greatly revered, and rightly so. Yet Sauron's grasp stretched much further than the lands of Gondor and Rohan alone, and his forces might have done great evil in the north of Middle-earth, had a handful of heroes not stood in his path. Their stories, too, deserve to be told.
And what better place to start such a quest
which begins here
than the
in town of
prancing
Bree,
pony?
just a few short days before Frodo arrived on his quest.
Aragorn.
Eradan. Well met. And in company with Andriel of Rivendell and Farin of Erebor. An unlikely trio to find walking through the doors of the Prancing Pony. You were at Sarn Ford last I knew. Do you bear news from Halbarad?
Yes. Grim news.
I feared it would be so. Quickly, tell me what has happened, but keep your voices low. There are unfriendly ears, even here in Bree.
3 days passed. The guard at Sarn Ford was attacked by 9 Black Riders.
Stand fast, Rangers!
We were overwhelmed, and the enemy passed into the Shire.
This is worse than I imagined. I know these riders. It is from Mordor they come. Our folk could not hope to stand against the 9 together. How bad were our losses?
Very bad. We tried to resist them, but they were surrounded by an aura of unnatural dread.
There is more you should know. After the rout, one of the Black Riders met with an ally, a man of great malice and power.
Agandaûr. As our master commanded, I have stirred up the orcs of the mountains. Even now, I have a force gathering amid the ruins of old Fornost. Return at once and prepare your forces. We will have need of them soon. My orcs will be ready. These lands have known peace for too long. They will soon feel the Dark Lord's wrath.
If this Agandaûr has a force at Fornost, then our position grows all the more desperate.
But why all this force against the peaceful halflings? It can't be the enemy sees them as a threat.
I will say this much. There is a hobbit of the Shire who should be coming this way with a great burden. If it falls into the hands of the enemy, it will mean doom for us all. Now this hobbit is adrift on the road with enemies all around. I must find him before they do. And I need you to help me keep him safe.
You are my chieftain. I will gladly do whatever you command.
I'm a part of this now as well.
Then we 3 are of one mind. How can we aid you?
We must reduce the threat from the enemies gathered at Fornost. Travel there and do whatever you can to keep the enemy's eye turned towards you and away from the Shire.
Perhaps we will have help in this task. Eradan and Elrohir were in the north when last I heard. Any gathering of the enemy is certain to attract their attention.
Good. You could find no better allies than the Sons of Elrond half-elven.
I hope we meet. But with or without help, the enemy will be kept busy. We'll make sure of that.
So, a few things about this game. For one thing, it's technically set in the books, not in the Peter Jackson movies. And secondly, you might have noticed I'm not singing the praises of one best old games. Well, as many people probably figured out before I did, it's a scam. It was a scam website because they charged you for money for games you could download on abandonware sites for free. And I fell for it hook, line, and sinker. Didn't put two and two together until after the site was taken down. And I asked around, brought it up in a Battle for Middle-earth Discord server. Let's improve my mood by talking to this hobbit.
What have we here? A stranger in town. A stranger's just what I'm looking for. Interested in a little harmless pastime? It's time to make some money from it.
Pastime? What sort of pastime?
Why, nothing more than a simple game of riddles is all. I love a good game of riddles. But everyone in town has already heard all I know.
You said something about money.
It's simple. You stake some money and I ask you a riddle.
Okay.
All right. Ask your riddle.
First, you have to put up your money. How much do you care to wager? Remember, you stand to double it if your wits are quick enough. Done. Now remember, you'll have to answer quick. I won't give you long with real money at stake. Are you ready?
Yes, let me hear your riddle.
At night, they come without being called. By day, they're lost without being stolen. What are they? No, that's not the answer. Looks like I'm the rich...
A wager is a wager. Here's your winnings, and farewell, friend.
My guess honestly would have been dreams, but I couldn't tell if that was an option or not. And
Bree is a pleasant enough place, but the people here mistrust my kind.
No notion of the dangers that threaten them.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there.
What you've got is this look of someone with a lot on their mind. Troubles?
Oh, no, it's no trouble.
Oh, that sounds like trouble to me. Who is the lucky woman?
It's Idona Bellflower, my childhood sweetheart. I always thought we were meant for each other, but her father doesn't like my prospects.
A man with a trade, that's a good match. But how about the lass? Does she love you?
That's just it. I'm not sure. I always told her how much I loved her when we were children.
Well, that won't do. You'd best tell her
I want to tell her. I do. Look, this locket belonged to my mother. I want to give it to Idona as a token of my love. But the chain is broken, and
Well then, give it to me. I'll take it to him.
Yes,
at
that
Dwarf's
might work.
word, this is Bond.
Elman would never suspect a stranger like you. There's one more thing.
Leave it to me then. I'll make sure she knows how you feel.
Wonderful! Just perfect. Take the locket to Elman at the smithy across the street.
All right. I'll tell her. Don't you fear.
And just one more thing. After you talk to her, could you come back and tell me what she said?
There's a lot more to this than I thought. I have important things to do.
But you are my last hope. Please.
All
Okay,
right, give me the
okay.
locket. I'll be back soon.
Small moments like this are what truly defines a hero. You know, this music playing inside the prancing pony. This music playing inside the prancing pony. Does anyone remember hearing this particular ditty from Spore, Galactic Adventures? Because I think this is the same song, and...
Welcome to Bree. You're a stranger around here.
What sort of questions?
We hear a lot of talk from travelers these days. Most of them speak of war and of a growing shadow in the east.
Tell me
I'd say there
it.
is good cause to worry.
I was afraid of that. If only I could convince others.
What do you intend to do?
I'd like to arrange for arming the town. We'll need more than pitchforks if we're forced to defend ourselves.
Maybe I should talk to him. Dwarf to dwarf.
It's worth a try. His name is Groff. He's selling his wares from a
I
market
know
stall
that
down the street.
cheapskate.
You might still find him there.
I'll let you know what he has to say.
Well, well, a dwarf in me shop. I am surprised. I've often seen your folk looking down their noses at my work. But you dwarves do know your business when it comes...
I'm sorry if my folk seem critical of your work, but smithcraft is in our blood. We can be a bit too proud of our skills sometimes.
By much is certain, but I'll admit there's no one knows their way around an hammer and anvil like a dwarf. No, sir. There's a hobbit here in town, Adelgar Oldbank.
This locket has a broken chain.
Let's see it. Looks like something might have been made in these parts. Maybe back in me old dad's day. Wouldn't expect one of your kind.
I'm looking for repairs, not questions. Will you fix it or not?
No need to go all cross. I was... There you are. Good as new.
My thanks. Farewell, Smith.
Can't talk to that raven, can you?
There is little in the way of art or gardens in Bree. I wonder if the towns of men are always so dismal.
Hey, not all mannish settlements are like that.
Ah, welcome to my shop, Master Dwarf. Perhaps you have need of a thing or two?
This isn't the Shire, but you're a hobbit.
Why, of course I am. Bree is the oldest settlement of hobbits in the world, you know. And this is the only place you find hobbits and big folk living together. An arrangement that suits us both just fine.
What news do travelers bring lately?
Lately, their talk has been pretty dark. All about wars brewing and even about Mordor and all.
I can't buy that one, I see. Full of what?
Who could live in a town where it's always raining? It's depressing.
Ever been to Seattle?
You're a strong man, Bramble. You do well with us. Sounds good, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to hurt no one. Not real bad, anyway. You think they care about you? I say take what you want and the rest be damned. Well, what do you want, dwarf? This is a private conversation.
What was it you said about hurting people?
Well, it's just that this fellow and his friends are offering me a chance to, well, you know, be part of a gang.
Shut your mouth, Harley.
No.
You don't have to spill your guts to every sooty-bearded coal miner that comes creeping into town.
Coal miner?
Coal miner? You best keep
My
a
thoughts
civil tongue in your
exactly.
head, friend.
And what if I don't? What are you gonna... You filthy dog. Have it your way for now. But I have friends, powerful friends. You'll soon be sorry. Mark my words. This old town will be sorry.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Me? No, I don't. I don't even know him, really.
Nothing good will come from that one. What did he want?
Well, I'm not really sure. He said there'd be changes around here soon, and those smart enough to join up with his friends would end up running things.
I'd imagine...
He's up to no good.
Orcish
Don't listen to him,
things.
or his kind.
Aye, you're right. Folks here may not treat me the way I like all the time, but it's still my town. I shouldn't go siding with...
You've got the right of it. Farewell for now.
It's the little acts of heroism that matter.
Hello there. Always good to deal with my own kind. The name's Graf, and I hail from the Blue Mountains.
Farin, at your service. My home is in Erebor, far to the east.
Erebor? The Lonely Mountain? Then you're one of King Dane's folk. I hear good things about your people's stonework, and their wealth.
You would think about the gold, wouldn't you?
Some of my kin once dwelt in your homeland. What can you tell me of it?
The Blue Mountains are prosperous enough, although we find more iron than gold. We rely on iron working for our livelihood. That's why I'm here selling tools to the Brelanders.
Picks and shovels are fine, but what about weapons? You make those as well?
Of course. We make arms and armor as fine as any in Middle-earth.
Good. I'd like you to bring some of them to Bree. These people have need of weapons.
You're pulling my beard. Weapons for these folk? They wouldn't know which end of the sword to hang on to. I might as well try selling shoes to hobbits.
Yeah, that is kind of silly.
Peace never lasts forever. These people need to be prepared.
And Durin's folk know that better than most.
If you're so eager to arm the Brelanders, how come you don't get your own folk to do it?
I would, but Erebor is too far away. There are people here who see the danger growing. They want to be prepared.
It'll take more than a few sensible folk to make it worth my time. These people are simple and peace-loving. It's plowshares they want, not swords.
I mean, they could make the plowshare swords, but that'd just be wrong.
So they're not warriors. Is that any reason not to give them a fighting chance if trouble comes their way?
You're right, of course. Maybe it's not such a bad idea after all.
Good. You won't regret it. Safe and speedy travels to you, Graf.
Hello, is there something I can do for you?
I'm told you're pledged to the blacksmith. How do you feel about that match?
What? Is my betrothal a matter of such importance that total strangers wish to discuss it with me?
I have a message for you, but I need to know how you feel about the smith first.
This is all very mysterious, but if you must know, Elmund Brushwood is a decent man who makes a good living, and he has my father's blessing.
I'm not asking about your father's feelings.
Everyone says that in time we will grow to love one another, but...
Well, since that's the way of it, I have something here for you.
A gift? From Rowley? But I thought that is he...
His mother's locket. A pretty thing it is, too.
Oh, it's beautiful. But I don't understand. Why is he giving me this now?
Because he is in love with you, lass. He wanted me to tell you so.
Rowley loves me? Still? We were so close when we were children, but I thought he had forgotten all that.
Forgotten? Oh, no. You should see him fretting and fussing.
But this is wonderful news.
What would you like me to tell him?
Oh, please tell him I love him.
Ha! Well said, lass. I'll tell him.
Like I said, small acts of heroism.
Threatens them. They'd never find the courage to leave their houses.
Back to the prancing pony. My gosh, the weather is miserable here.
You're back! Did you speak to Agandaûr?
The lass loves you, boy.
Wonderful, wonderful! I can't thank you enough, my friend. But...
Thank you, and good luck to you both.
Did you speak with Groff?
I changed his mind. He'll bring you...
Excellent. My only concern now is the time it will take. What if we need to defend the town before the dwarf-made goods arrive?
How so?
I can tell by your gear that you are no stranger to a fight. If you should have occasion to, well, let's say, recover any weapons you don't need, bring them to me, and I will pay you for them.
I'll bear that in mind.
Hello,
Master
Butterbur.
Dwarf. Just come in from the Blue Mountains or the...
Tell me about Bree.
Oh, Bree is an old place. Been here for ages and ages. This is the only place in the world you'll find hobbits and men living side by side.
Tell me about your inn.
The prancing pony's been in my family for generations. I can't rightly say how long, when it goes that far back. I'm told there's been an inn on this spot nearly as long as there's been a town.
Truth be told, I don't even know the full history of the Bree men.
What news do travelers bring lately?
Lately, the talk's mostly about trouble away to the south. Seems like there may be war or some other calamity brewing down there. Folks have been coming up the Greenway.
Are they settling here in the Bree lands?
Well, no. It's not that we aren't sympathetic to their troubles. It's just that Bree belongs to Bree folk.
I may have need of a few things before I leave town.
Well, we have stores and shops here in town. But if it's repairs you...
What news do travelers...
Lately, the talk...
I best be on my way.
Come on, there it is. I knew dwarves were natural sprinters. Sort of. Now to set course for Fornost.
This is Fornost, yet I see no sign of the enemy.
These ruins could hide a large army. We might even now be under the gaze of unfriendly eyes.
Well, we came to provide a distraction for Aragorn, and what better way to do that than walking in the front door? Let's be about it.
Foul creatures!
Die, orchid and filth. Well, darn, I missed it. It's the critical strike. Baruch Kazad! Kazad Ainanu! And they got archers. Ah, goody.
A dwarf is upon you!
Baruch Kazad! Kazad Aimanu!
The ranger's down! Quickly, help him!
Back on your feet, my friend. We need your help.
Thank you, my friend. I am in your debt.
Aid our friend! Double quick! Aid our friend! Double quick!
That was closer to death than I care to be.
Thank you, my friend. I am in your debt.
I'm nearly finished. I need healing.
That was too close for comfort. You have my thanks.
Aid our friend! Double quick!
Much appreciated, friend.
They're still coming!
I hate to say it, but this is one of the big problems with this game. The health potion and loading set.
I must have aid. Andriel needs our aid!
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. These guys, well, they die way too. They can die way too easily. What is this, Resident Evil game?
Archers on the stairs! The ranger's fallen! Aid him!
That was closer to death than I care to be.
I'm sorely hurt! Rescue our friend, quickly!
Eh? What have we got?
Rise, my friend. We still have need of you.
Thank you, my friend. I am in your debt.
Admittedly, it's not the action-packed mayhem the Shadow of games,
They're
but
still coming!
at least this one is better written compared to Shadow of War. But these are licensed games.
Let me help you.
Many thanks. Let's get back to it.
I think it's been a dog's age since last time I saw a...
The gate is open.
Since the very last time I saw a licensed game that was unequivocally good.
Let none escape us! To battle!
At least it has the resident elves not doing anything monumentally stupid with a ring of power in this one. Now, if they could somehow figure out how to port Aragorn's quest, or really the rest of the EA Lord of the Rings games, that would be swell. I know they won't do it because EA lost the license years ago. Like, pretty much immediately after Lord of the Rings Conquest tanked at the in the sales. I don't know what the video game equivalent of box office would be, but regardless. Okay, how do I get... Okay. Wait. Places of Middle-earth. Let's be lucky. If it's just collapsing floors and
These
orcs.
ruins are not sound.
We must find a way out of these pits. Anon Edron the Almond.
Is this? Okay.
There's a hidden way through this wall.
Goodies. Well, that doesn't make any sense. This city has seen better days. Of course, those better days were before the Witch King sacked the place. We should know. I was there. I was there roughly 2,000 years ago.
These goblins are small, but deadly all the same.
You'd best flee if you value your life.
Take refuge here. I will shield us from their arrows and bolts.
No, it kind of ruins the point of seeking cover when you leave it.
Khazad Armenu!
Khazad Armenu indeed.
No enemy missiles can pierce this shield.
Baruch Khazad! Khazad Armenu!
I cannot take much more!
Can't take much more! Rescue our friend! Quickly!
Thank you, my friend. I am in your debt.
Much appreciated, friend.
Take refuge here. I will shield us from their arrows and bolts.
I need healing! Aid our friend! Double quick!
Back on your feet. We have an enemy to face.
Elbereth, that was a close call.
I am close to death.
Don't go into the light! Mondos isn't ready for you yet!
I need healing.
Well, that'd be easier if we didn't have to buy our potions.
I cannot take much more. Many thanks. Onward now.
Can't take much more. The ranger's fallen! Aid him!
That was too close for comfort. You have my thanks.
Sorry to push you to all that fuss, my friend.
And that right there is the real danger of fighting in Middle-earth. Being outnumbered and outgunned by orcs. And I've also been told I picked things at random in one of the comments. And yes, not only do I get comments sometimes, I read them. If only for the sheer novelty value of getting a comment every once in a blue moon. Kind of ironic that I'm playing this game here, because, well, I actually got the Xbox 360 version as a gift.
Ah, a hidden Dunadain cache.
Oh, no, wait. I actually got the PC version when I graduated high school, but I declined that because I wanted the Xbox 360 version instead of this one. Or fool me, and maybe.
What creature could be making those cries?
Sounds familiar, but it could just be I'm imagining things. And let's look through our... so basically the... That makes no sense to me. that the staff was a ranged weapon. Marahute! Yes, big fluffy birdie. Let's see if... Never mind. Freeing the eagle will have to wait.
I need a little help! I'll have to wait.
We will not be vanquished by creatures such as these. I'll bet they don't even know what a path is. Ooh, a health potion. That's dandy.
To battle!
I am sorely hurt.
Wait. Sorry about that. I thought you'd get free on your own after the orcs were gone.
I thought elves were meant to have long lives.
Thank you, my friend.
Oh, they
I
do.
am your debt.
Rescue our friend!
They just tend to get it cut
I was
short
sure I met my end. It's
by
good
dark
to be wrong.
lords and their legions. That's an axe, but I won't quibble the point.
Back on your feet. We have an enemy to face.
Thanks, my friend. I'm in your debt. The ranger's down! Quickly, help him!
Elbereth, that was a close call.
Many thanks. Onward now.
Ineffective, but a crossbow is still cool. That's a good eagle. Such a good boy. Who's a good eagle? Is it you? Is it you? Yes, it's you.
I thank you, friends. Without your timely arrival, my death would have been slow, but certain.
You're talking.
Of course I am. The great eagles of the north speak as well as any dwarf. I am called Balaram. My home is in the Misty Mountains, and I serve Gwaihir, Lord of Eagles. Who is it I have to thank for my rescue?
I am Farin, a dwarf of Erebor, and King Dain is my lord. My friends here are Andriel and Eradan.
Then I am indebted to you, Farin of Erebor, and to your friends.
Why'd they never talk in the movies?
How did the goblins manage to capture you?
I was careless, and the goblins were well prepared. They used war machines to fire bolts that exploded around me. I was stunned and fell from the sky.
Have you seen any sign of the one who leads this rabble?
I saw a tall man, heavily armored. The goblins obeyed his commands.
That must be Agandaûr.
You know this man?
He serves the Dark Lord. We have a grudge to settle with him.
I will assist you,
Agandaûr
but it will be
seek
perilous.
to settle a grudge.
The enemy has positioned
They
war
settle
machines
it.
upon the inner wall.
6
They
feet
limit my ability
under
to fly
if it comes
freely.
to it.
If we could gain the top of the wall, we might be able to destroy these machines.
Beyond those doors, you will find a passage and stairs leading up to the wall.
The machines are certain to be heavily guarded. We could be walking into a trap.
I will take to the air and draw their fire. If we are fortunate, that will allow you to gain the top of the wall unobserved.
Good. Let's get after them.
Has Gollum been here? But he doesn't wear shoes anymore. Yeah, it could be a good idea to return to Bree. Sell some... And it's raining again. Who could have seen that coming? It's, I think I found its original around YouTube somewhere, but... That was so long ago. Don't recall the name.
Welcome. I think more folks are starting to believe the dangers I warned of are real. But it's no wonder, really. What with the Black Riders appearing on our streets and attempted murder right here in the inn.
Black Riders were in Bree?
Yes, but Barliman can probably tell you more than I.
Oh, your price is ridiculously low.
I know, but it's all I can afford. I wouldn't blame you if you...
For the good of Bree. That's why we're selling these items at a significant mark down.
Hello, hello. Welcome back to the Prancing Pony. What can I do for you?
What happened to Strider?
He left town with a party of Shire hobbits that came in just after you left. Seemed like an odd pairing, if you don't mind my saying so.
Maybe.
Strange. In what way?
Well, for one, they seem to be in some sort of trouble. Even before they showed up, we had this...
A Black Rider?
I can't say for certain, but more of them turned up after the first.
Thanks. Farewell.
It's always a good day when you manage to avoid meeting Nazgul.
I have a lot of work ahead of me if I'm going to come...
Good things and good...
I... Might as well get our equipment fixed up while we're here.
Back again?
Don't ask. We had nothing to do with your fiancé leaving you. Keep breathing. I already forgot his name. Farin. Keep breathing, Farin. That's the key. Look, the Lord of the Rings altogether is over 100 named characters. It's very easy to lose track of new ones. New-ish ones. Get it? Huh. I think I know what these are for. Miscellaneous junk. To sell. Darn it, I thought that was a magic wand. Or something. Man, with health potions can be a nuisance. Maybe I could give Andriel world for a time.
We've reached the top of the wall. Now to find and destroy the war machines.
And quickly, Belaram is in danger.
Mind the edge. It's a long way down.
Oh, that is delightful.
What deviltry is this? A goblin sorcerer!
It's got some magic in its command.
There is one of the machines over there!
Our Elbereth Githoniel!
Push the war machines from the wall!
Didn't even remember that this game had
Look
quick
out
time
below! There's one more machine that still needs to go. You'd best flee if you value your life.
Cult of the Lidless Eye.
There is one of the war
basically-
machines we seek.
It practically screams and screams and practically gives itself away.
To battle!
Let us push these war machines from the wall. Feel the wrath of the Eldar!
Wrong game, honey. I mean, I knew they're called elves. I knew the elves are sometimes called Eldar.
Oh, you're caught between the hammer and anvil now!
Dexterous little dwarf, isn't he? Although it could just be
There's one more machine.
some of the items he's wearing.
Still needs to go.
Let us push these war machines from the wall. The war machines have been destroyed. Our path is now clear.
Well, yes, the gate lifted. Silly elf.
I need more time. An excellent opportunity to call on Belaram's aid.
Yes! Yes! Vanished shadow, war was. I don't recall one. Could I recall upon the eagles for aid? You?
They're bringing reinforcements!
You say otherwise, you must be fibbing. You big fibber McGee you would be. It's a strange thing to call someone since I have never heard any of the Fibber McGee and Molly radio shows. And don't particularly plan to. Could play as Eradan. The loading screen is alive!
The wall is clear. Well done. I am free to fly unhindered, but there are others fighting in the city. They may need our help.
Could it be Elrond's sons?
I cannot say, but they move with stealth, and they leave a trail of slain enemies in their wake.
That sounds like Eradan and Elro here on both accounts.
They are likely heading for the Citadel, just as we are.
Then let's push on. Maybe we'll meet up with them.
I will shadow your movements from above. In open ground, I can strike against our foes. Call on me when the need is great.
Yeah. The heck are we doing with Bilbo's sword?
Look there! It's Eradan and Elro here!
Ah! The elf twins can give us a hand!
Quickly! We must follow after Eradan and Elro here. They may need our aid.
We must find a way past this gate.
Sure. Step one.
None left.
To battle!
You face the power of the Eldar!
We could call on Belleroth to help with this.
I have no more.
Wouldn't you know it, the one guy in this party with a bow, and he's out of arrows.
Now I'm getting mad!
Legolas, guys.
We should summon Belleroth to our aid.
I don't think he likes horse meat any more than anyone else. But you two couldn't hit the broadside of a Balrog. Wouldn't kill it, but it'd do something.
We should call Belleroth to help.
Just use up Belleroth.
Oh, remind me never to get on his bad side.
Of course, you're a dwarf. You're bound to do that entirely by accident.
I recognize these signs. A ranger has left a hidden cache here.
Come on, guys, run! Oh boy. They have artillery.
Over there! A mounted crossbow!
Belleron could assist us here.
Good.
Take refuge here. I will shield us from their
Otherwise,
arrows and
I'm
bolts.
exposed. And that was my timer going off.
I'm nearly finished.
Yeah, this is probably a good stopping point, even if I don't save. This has been Mr. Swinney with Middle-earth War in the North. Goodbye, and be good to each other.